Okay, and welcome to the stream. This is part 2 of our Gabriel Knight playthrough.
Preamble to FMV.
That's right. Alright. I guess we'll just fucking go.
Alright, here we go.
Today's newspaper is on the counter.
Yes,
While you're getting started here, I'm gonna go tell her and use the bathroom, so I'll be back.
Times Picayune, dated June 1993.
That's one way of saying the
A
date.
front page article describes the most recent of the voodoo murders. Gabriel scans it but learns nothing new. The article reiterates that the voodoo aspect of the crimes is fake. Gabriel shivers. It looked real enough to him. Elsewhere, there's an article about the history of Jackson Square, called La Plaza d'Armas. Under French rule, it was used for executions, firing squads, hanging, even impalement and breaking on the wheel. Yikes. Of course, these days, it's mostly a hangout for tourists, street musicians, and local artists. Gabriel also scans the Aquarius horoscope for the day. Chances of a dark star rising on this day. Do not trust your instincts.
I feel a dark star rising, all right.
Is he talking about his wiener? He's talking about his wiener. We want to talk.
There's no one in that part of the
What about Grace? Or Gracie, or whatever her name is.
Seen any good movies?
I saw a great documentary last night on pyramid excavations.
You mean small, dark places that haven't been touched in centuries? Sounds right up your...
Wow!
Well, it did help me gain a better understanding of your mind.
Did I ever tell you that you're actually quite attractive?
Be still my heart.
There's no one.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Do you know anything?
I've told you all I know.
What do you know?
I know you shouldn't be.
What else?
You're the native.
Are you sure you don't know what caprice on Carl means?
I told you.
Tell me about...
What else do you want to know?
Just tell me anything at all.
I just got my master's in...
Nothing.
Suit yourself.
Do you have...
Nope.
Could you...
Sure.
I can't think of anything.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. This is...
I'll be back later.
Have fun.
This is the... There are marks in the grass, as though some heavy wire object had been set there. Gabriel carefully uses the tweezers to take the small iridescent scale.
I think it's a snake scale, but it beats the hell out of me. What kind?
Gabriel is carrying a scale. That item...
Gabriel is carrying a submarine sandwich in his pants.
That's not what he said.
Bumperclut.
That's wrong. That's bad.
Bumperclat.
Squeeze my... Never mind. No, that's our library.
Hey, Grace. Here I am.
Oh, joy.
You want to see my scale?
Do you know anything about this?
No, sorry.
Oh, fuck.
Got a minute, Grace?
Can you research
What's
it? Scratch,
Could you do some
research.
with-
Sure. What?
Oh.
I can't.
Okay.
Oh, it's right there.
Do you know anything about snakes?
Doing a family tree, Gabriel?
Very
Wow.
funny. I mean real snakes. You know, scaly, cold-blooded. I would have thought you'd find them empathetic.
Hmm.
I know very little about reptiles of any kind.
This man is a sex pest.
I think there's a different snake around here somewhere, though.
Okay.
1995.
See you later.
Have fun.
Well, there's only one snake we know. That's the wrong place.
Hello.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Oh.
Bonjour, Monsieur Walker.
Oh, bienvenue, Madame Cardinal. Comment ça va? How you be feeling today?
Well, I'll tell you, Mr. Walker, I'm certain someone's buried a sleep knot bag. Steps.
A sleep nutbag.
Well.
Where's your brother? You wanted this. Where's Smack?
You're gonna need some easy night candles then.
That's valid.
Think that would help?
It's not. That's
I
computer.
do hope you're right.
Okay.
I said 3 rosaries this morning for Our Lady's intervention.
Rosaries are good, sure enough. But you burn those candles too, and you gonna whip any old no-sleep gree-gree, I tell you for sure.
Very well, Mr. Walker. Put them on my account and send them round to my house. Oh, and there's another thing. I didn't catch her at it, but I know Mrs. LeFevre.
This is going on for far too long.
Powder in my tea at the last
This world
meeting
building.
of The Creole Grand.
I don't know about that.
I
We're never going to see this character again.
You put 9 pinheads.
We'll see this guy,
in a
though.
box. Add a pinch of graveyard dust.
What is graveyard dust exactly?
Dust
Graveyard dirt.
from a graveyard.
That'll turn the trick back on Mrs. LeFevre, and
He's turning tricks?
with the bellyache.
Hopefully,
I have the pins and the dust. Right here if you want them.
it'll be $35.
Blessed Virgin will grant me
Right.
protection. I'll be safe from these practitioners of evil.
Oui, madame. Though it don't hurt to be proactive none neither. Now does it?
Emperor protects.
And more, monsieur. Merci beaucoup.
Mais non, madame. It is nothing. Au revoir.
Bienvenue, Power Bottom.
Walker.
I don't get to talk to her. Fuck.
Again, you are never going to see her again. That was just pointless.
Or I need
She's
to
a murderer.
know. No, I need to know that I need 7 needleheads and graveyard dust to protect myself in the future of the game from bad Gree-Gree.
I can't wait.
All right. Hey, do you want to see my scale?
Do you know
Yeah.
anything about snake scales?
I got some snake root and
The snake's not a plant, you idiot.
Bought 'em wholesale. I don't handle snakes. I don't like them at all.
I'll see you later. Someone been giving me the small penis Gree-Gree. To the Historical Voodoo Museum.
Welcome, my friend.
Hello?
I am the proprietor, Dr. John.
Hello,
If
Dr.
you
John.
have any questions, I will be happy to assist.
I have many.
My name is Knight, and I'll probably take you up on that.
Immediately turn the fan on. Immediately.
You cannot take that.
Oh, that's the.
You have to use the gears.
Gabriel has no interest in the
Aw.
noisy fan at the moment.
No interest in the noisy fan. Let's go give him a talkie boy. I have this faster. I don't know why we're going slow again. It did.
This is
Hey, it looks like a wiener. You turned it off deliberately because you're like, I look like a wiener.
No, I did not.
Last year. Yes, you did.
This
No
unique
such thing.
culture. Gratifying to see others reap
We're gonna
the
go.
fruits I have sown.
We're gonna go look.
You're a fucking waffle.
Here you go. You ready?
Flip flopper.
Here. Speed maxed.
Now it is.
No.
Because I said that.
I'm gonna slap your tits off of your body. Oh god. Where were we?
I don't know. He's supposed to give you a snake or some shit.
Okay.
Gabriel doesn't see
No,
any
I can't.
reason
Don't talk to the
consulting
wall.
that.
And talk to the drummer who's at every place you go, and it's really sus.
It's a different one each
Even
time.
if that were for
Are you sure?
No, I want to rub it, and make the noise again. It's made of fiberglass.
Permanently grafted to my thighs.
Oh,
What the fuck? This guy
he's extra.
is something.
He's extra.
Wow.
Could I ask you some questions?
That is why I am here.
Boy.
Whoa.
What can you
Voodoo.
tell me about voodoo?
Historical voodoo? Or the voodoo currently practiced in the city?
Both, bitch.
What can you tell me?
Historical voodoo?
What do you know about the voodoo
What?
murders?
The killings in the newspaper? I know that they have nothing to do with true voodoo in New Orleans.
What do you think of New Orleans?
It is the only city in the United States
Well,
as far as I am concerned.
That's just factually incorrect.
Yeah, this guy is obviously a quack.
Ah, you have perhaps noticed the museum's snake, Mr. Knight. They are,
The snake's name Mr. Knight too? That's so cool.
Wacky.
and the tourists seem to associate them with voodoo.
Do you have any idea what Cabri sans corps means?
I fear my French is not all it should be, Mr. Knight.
That sounded pretty sus.
Tell me about yourself. Yes, if you don't mind.
What is it you wish to learn?
Your social security number.
Why did you
Your
open
credit card number.
The subject has fascinated me all my life, and I wanted to help preserve the cultural heritage it represents.
What kind of background
What?
in voodoo do you have?
Let us say that I cut my teeth on it, Mr. Knight. It is in my blood.
I am the voodoo, and the voodoo is in me.
Do you do anything besides run the museum?
No,
I play bass.
the museum does not make me a rich man, but my material needs are simple. I prefer to focus on my one true interest in life.
Watercolors.
Snakes.
What are your own religious beliefs?
He's kind of let it
My
on.
beliefs are too personal and too complex to discuss with a layman, Mr. Knight.
I am not
That's
religious. I am
totally-
spiritual.
Just tell me anything.
I am originally from the West Indies myself, you know.
Really? What brought you to New Orleans?
A boat.
I was drawn
Oh.
here for personal reasons.
Just tell me anything.
I am a vegetarian.
Really? Can't imagine living without meat.
That must be the hunter in you, Mr. Knight.
Are these guys gonna kiss?
Just tell me
Ooh.
anything.
I do not care for small talk.
Despite like the 13 minutes of it we just did.
Right. I only care for big talk. I have big meat. You like meat, Mr. Knight?
Big. Svetty.
Tell me about historical voodoo.
Very well. I
That's
will
right.
start at the beginning, Mr. Knight, and will go on from there at your prompting.
Sounds good.
As you may know, voodoo is a grassroots religion formed by the mixing together of many different African tribal religions and Anglo religions, such as Catholicism.
And white devil religions, such as Christianity.
Is a religion born of the African slave trade. But African slaves were imported not only by the United States, but also into the West Indies.
I will have you know, when that was happening, we were not the United States.
To 1803,
We
New
were
Orleans area
a colony.
was owned by France. The French Creole in those days.
This guy's pretty sus.
Fuck.
But the Creole did not permit their slaves to gather, giving no chance for voodoo to breed here natively.
The Creole also knew
Why did the recording
about the
change?
corrupted pagan
Yeah.
practices of the West Indies slaves to ban the importing of
He must have forgot this in the first take and had, hey, get over here. We got a line to record.
What about current
Tell me
voodoo?
about current voodoo.
Many
No, they got a completely different person. They literally got Tim Curry to do it.
agree. That kind of practice is actually called hoodoo, and is only a part of true voodoo. Voodoo, the religion,
Hoodoo your hoodoo.
following in New Orleans. In fact, it is growing.
No, it's hoodoo. We
There are
just
several
determined
voodoo
that.
churches or temples in the city.
The
and
hoodoo.
others
Bitch.
across the United States. African Americans see it as a tradition all their own. Whites,
Whoa.
and there are many in their religion, are attracted to it because they think it is exotic.
I'm attracted to
am
you
more
because you're
interested in
exotic.
the history of voodoo. Some of the new movements are copying Haitian or even African voodoo. But it is the voodoo of New Orleans that I find so intriguing.
Hoodoo.
Is there anything else I should know about hoodoo?
Not if your interest is primarily in voodoo. Hoodoo is of interest to those who study rural folk traditions.
Those
But it
folk.
will not aid you
Yeah.
in understanding true voodoo.
Swish. And flick.
Is there anything else I should know about hoodoo?
Not if your interest
Yeah, who do what?
Hoodoo voodoo.
Tell me more.
There are many voodoo.
Sure.
She lives on the corner of Orleans and Dauphine.
Oh, shit, this is not repeating.
I will call her and tell her you might stop by.
Great.
Ooh, you're gonna get a point for this. There it is.
Ding, 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 ding.
Tell me more about.
You have tapped my...
I gotta click on all these more
So,
often.
how did voodoo?
After the Louisiana Purchase, American
I mean, not yet.
regulations
What I understand about Gabriel Knight is he will fuck literally anything.
also removed the ban on West Indies slaves.
Around the same time, a slave
in
Santo Domingo.
He looks desperate enough.
Haiti. Between the lifting of the ban and the Haitian revolt, West Indies slaves began pouring into New Orleans.
Some of them were free people of color, freed or escaped slaves. Some came with their white owners who were
White.
fleeing from the revolt.
What happened when the West Indies slaves got here?
They brought voodoo with them. The native slaves were more than enthusiastic about embracing it. It gave them power, Mr. Knight, if only in the form of a communal bond. Among the first meeting places were the Bayou Saint John and the shore of Lake Pontchartrain.
Hey, we were just there.
The early voodoos were heavy snake worshippers,
Oh.
worshipping the one they called the Great Zombie.
Oh.
Tell me more about historical voodoo.
By 1817, the voodoo activities were beginning to cause fear among the white slave owners. An ordinance was passed to forbid slave gatherings except in designated public areas at designated times. The the place called
Yep.
Square. The slaves and free people of color gathered to dance simulations of their voodoo dances right in sight of Creole society. Of course, they also continued to meet in private for the real thing.
Oh, it's a ting.
Tell me more about
There were a variety of kings and queens at first, voodoo priests and priestesses. But from about 1830, a single power emerged. This was a voodoo queen named Marie Laveau. Marie Laveau ruled voodoo in New Orleans for many years.
Hey.
Tell me more about Marie Laveau.
There were actually two Marie Laveaus,
Whoa.
mother and daughter. Most
That's interesting.
No, there's two of them.
continue
This is getting out of hand.
to the mystique. The original, the mother, was also known as Widow Paris. It was she that began the empire. When the widow Paris began to practice, there were
You don't see those email updates,
in
do
the city. By
No.
1830,
Okay, good.
she was voodoo queen of all New Orleans.
The guy's drumming in perfect time.
Tell me more about his story.
I've given you as much.
All right, cool, neat.
Tell me more.
The widow Paris was a hairdresser for rich Creole ladies. She also paid household servants to spy for her. Between the two, she knew everything about everyone who mattered in New Orleans. She was not above using her information to appear,
God be with
Sorry,
you.
sorry.
to intimidate, or even to blackmail.
You sound as though you admire her.
For a black woman in the mid-1800s to gain power is an incredible thing, Mr. Knight. However, she achieved it.
There's some implications there I don't like to think about.
Historical.
I've given you...
Oh, oops.
Tell me more.
She kept a pet snake, danced with it too. She held traditional voodoo ceremonies out by the...
Well, that guy was lady or guy was dead.
Very seriously. But she was not above selling tickets for her events to curiosity seekers. She was not above using voodoo any way she could to make money. That is for certain.
Again,
If
Says a man
implications.
who
Nothing
runs a
like
museum.
in another age, that would have been interpreted as entrepreneurial genius rather than a sign of fraudulence.
Hey, you don't need to convince me. I admire anyone that can actually make a living.
why did he say that so aggressively?
Find the voodoo that is
You know.
truly and uniquely
What the fuck?
the voodoo of New Orleans. She invented hundreds, if not thousands of spells, potions, charms, and incantations. These form the basis of the modern practice, not to mention the folk tradition of hoodoo.
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 Is there
Hoodoo.
Hoodoo is of interest to those who study rural.
tell me more?
Her daughter, Marie
He's got a
Glapion,
lot to say about this chick.
when the widow Paris got old,
That's good.
most
Those
people
points.
thought it was the same
Yeah.
Marie Laveau. Both Maries encourage that point of view. The widow Paris died in 1881. Marie Glapion had been reigning a long time by then. After the death of the widow Paris, other voodoo queens surfaced, and by 1890, the cult was fragmented again. Marie Glapion just sort of faded away.
Tell me.
The Laveau tomb, where one or both of the Maries are believed to be buried, is in St. Louis Cemetery number 1.
Uh-oh.
In
It
there.
is a popular shrine for practitioners and tourists alike.
That explains all the gobbledygook written on the side.
Cemetery
Whoa.
on a regular basis.
Racist.
Really? Do you have any running this week?
No. But the cemetery is open to the general public as well.
Ah!
Tell me more about Mapping.
The serotonin bell.
You have...
Game, tell me good.
I admire the spirit of the snake, Mr. Knight. But snakes like the...
You.
I think I did.
Whoa. Oh. Drummer. Let's talk to the snake.
The snake doesn't look up for
Well, fair.
a very
I like the squatting dead skeleton over in the corner there.
It's
Did you take a
got
look at
little-
him?
It's got a little thing on its head, yeah. It's a side table.
I've always wanted a skeleton with a bowl on its head.
Ah, gotcha.
Use it.
that display.
Push it.
They might not like it if I'm... They might not...
Move. There is nothing. It's the exit to Ursula's. On the table is a small coffin. So small, in fact, that it would only fit an infant.
Charming.
Open it!
I'm close enough to using a coffin.
You like my snake?
Perhaps Gabriel should learn more
I like
about
your snake.
the scale. The snake is too far away. Perhaps
Oh, I have a solution for that.
The python is quite dangerous.
Thanks.
The python.
Does this mean anything to you?
Oh, gosh.
I cannot say that it does.
Silly.
That must be Marie Laveau. That must be Marie.
The back wall displays a gaudy shell necklace. The back, a bandana that was once worn by a voodoo queen.
Ne-
The back wall, an anatomically correct voodoo doll with pins strategically placed.
Now, why does that remind
Now,
me
why?
of Grace?
Huh. Again, this man is very penis forward in his thinking.
I'll be going.
Walk carefully out there, Mr. Knight.
All right, not my dad. Don't tell me what to do. All right, he gave us the there we go, the Moonbeam residence for the hoodoo.
Welcome, Seeker. You must be the one Dr. John called me about.
I guess so. My name is...
Wait, Gabriel Knight?
You're too quick for me.
Another snake.
That's fucked up.
Actually, Dr. John told me. You have come to the right place, Mr. Knight. Tell me how I can help.
Huh.
Dr. John tells me you're a voodoo practitioner of some kind.
Yes, I am a voodoo yen, a voodoo priestess.
Wow.
A voodoo yen. Okay.
A voodooer, not a not doer.
Do you get many people in here on an average day?
Some days the need for my power is greater than others. But I have many regular clients who would be...
I can... That's a great-looking mask.
It's from Africa, a gift to me from Queen Tabitha.
Do you know
Wow.
Dr. John well?
Oh, yes, we are old friends. Those with gifts are often drawn together.
So, let's say I came to you wanting to attract a woman. Well, what would you advise?
Oh, I wouldn't think you'd have any trouble attracting women, Mr.
Oh,
No.
Of course not.
yeah, he clams
Fuck.
right up as soon as anyone
What
is
advice
positive
do
towards
you
his
give
advances.
I tell them to follow the light, beware of the dark,
That snakes are
and
dangerous.
always get expert spiritual advice from someone with the sight.
That's what I thought you'd say.
That bit of advice will cost you
So
$13.
what advice do you... That's what I...
All right, it's question time.
Could I ask you...
Oh, I thought she had dyed hair from her pixel art.
What
No, it's just yarn.
Voodoo?
What?
Yarn and
My
patchouli.
practice is mainly selling charms and potions with magic power, such as gree-gree and voodoo art.
Gree.
You know, everything from unrequited love to wandering spouses to winning a lawsuit.
Wow.
But my spells and charms are powerful, and they work.
Yeah.
What can you...
Much of a voodoo yen's work, I make special protective gree-gree to be worn in secret. They keep evil
In
spells
nature's
from working
pocket.
against my clients.
What can you...
The recipes for voodoo charms have been handed down from master to apprentice for centuries.
What can you...
I have told you all.
What do you...
Why, that has nothing to do with me and my clientele.
Are
I can tell
you
you that
sure?
as far from it as possible. There is badness there, very bad.
So you don't...
Fake? Let me tell you about fake. If I get information through the grapevine and make use of it, is that fake? No, that is part of a voodoo.
So you're a fucking hot goss spreader who wears a fucking yarn headdress.
That is a part of my
This is
But there are
what's the- what's the guy from the Citadel, the secret
Tell
broker,
you,
Shadow broker?
shadow broker,
but stay away.
Okay.
little pudgy, stupid alien race.
What do you mean? Do you know something about the case?
I work hard on fine-tuning my spiritual antenna, Monsieur Knight, and I get a clear signal from that direction. Beware.
She isn't. This.
What do you mean?
Tonight.
Do you know something about the case?
I work hard on fine-tuning my spiritual antenna.
I'm fine-tuning my spiritual antenna.
And I get...
Tell me about New Orleans.
New Orleans is the center of voodoo practice in the United States.
Wow, that's it?
What can
That's
you
it. Known for nothing else.
What can you tell me?
It is my favorite place in the world.
Okay.
What?
It is my
If you're so good, why didn't you predict Hurricane Katrina?
What about
You know
snakes? It hadn't happened yet.
I know.
beloved
Then she
Grimwald.
moved.
She's a python, you know. Quite deadly in the wrong. I
Ooh.
was trained by one of the...
My python's deadly in the right hands, too.
I'm positive.
Tell me more.
Oh, I wouldn't want to give away my...
Do you have any idea what Caprice sans cœur means?
No. No, I don't.
I think I'm being lied to.
Why does every single person get nervous when you ask that?
Because they know. And they're making fun of
Every
me.
single person knows what this means. It's some fucking underground
You know,
thing.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah. She
Some
was the
secret
first
door.
of the great voodoo queens.
Do you know anything?
No, that's basically you've been marked. You are the white devil now.
I'm sure a historian could help you
Just
with that.
just because you're able to spread that, they know.
Tell me
Yeah,
Monkey see, monkey do.
business.
I trained
What?
in the voodoo art for
What?
many years
Problematic.
with the great queen Tabitha.
Really? Who's she?
You have never heard of her? For shame. I can see you know little of the world of magic.
I'm beginning to get that impression, yes. What kind of people come to see you?
Seekers after the truth, such as yourself.
It's for a secret furry society. The
Do you do
Cabrit Sans Fur.
And that
Means
is
ram without
it
horns.
takes much spiritual effort.
Or something to that effect.
How many voodoo yens are there?
No
Voodooers.
one knows exactly. But many
That's a lot of. There's so many vowels in that word. I hate it. I
It's
hate
foreign.
French.
The power of the
This
voodoo
is just-
yens differ greatly, depending on their
There's like
training.
3 consonants and 17 vowels.
Any word with the letter V is on thin ice.
Yeah.
Tell me anything at all.
I haven't always lived in New Orleans.
Why does it always sound
came
like
with
he's trying to
intelligence as a young
fucking
woman.
stick his tongue down their throat when he asks
Tell
them
me
that question?
anything.
Have you heard half the shit he said? He's a fucking whore.
I am well versed.
You
in
missed.
magical art.
You weren't here, John. You missed it. You were talking
You mean
to
Mac.
Grace. No, you weren't here either. I think you stepped out when we first
no, I
started.
was listening.
Oh, so
I was
you heard him? You heard him
Oh,
talk
yeah.
to his assistant that he was watching a special on
Yeah.
Egyptology. Dark.
Unexplored places and centuries.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
like,
Talking
what
about her lady bits.
Tell me.
Many non-believers come to me.
He is forsty.
About Grim.
Indeed.
What about her?
Where'd you get Grimwald?
She belonged to a traveling reptile show. She was being terribly mistreated, so I offered to buy her. She's named after a spirit
So a really
guide I
funny
have
way of
on.
saying I stole her.
Spirit Grimwald
Yeah.
was a very powerful female snake priestess in Egyptian times.
Grimwald doesn't sound Egyptian.
I only know.
Neither am I.
Tell me. Monsieur, I am sure they know better than we.
How'd you learn to handle Grimwald?
I
Internet.
told you a great voodoo queen taught me. She learned Louis Laveau herself.
Ah, fascinating.
That's problematic. You're being problematic.
Would you consider giving me one of Grimwald's scales?
No, I couldn't do that. You
Oh.
might do some gree-gree of your own, no? One must be very careful with such things. Hair clippings, nail parings, and snake scales.
What if I bought it for $13?
Yeah.
Are you
No
sure?
shit, I'll do anything for $13.
I told you I couldn't do that.
Idiot! Stop asking me. You just asked me.
Grimwald.
Really? You would like to see me dance, perhaps?
That would be swell.
I won't make you wait, monsieur.
Yeah.
We're gonna see this? Oh god, it's
No
gonna
matter
be
what you
8-bit.
Got a point.
Do not be frightened.
I'll give it my best shot.
You were getting a lap dance. Huh. Oh God!
It's a snake dance.
All of a sudden, Gabriel remembers
She's
that
going.
he has right on his inner thigh.
She just grabs the snake by its tail and swings as hard as she... Oh, hey.
Magentia's movements are as liquid and sinuous as those of the snake.
Okay.
Oh, she left. I wonder if I'm like able to like take the scale and hold it up to it.
Truly inspiring, isn't it?
Truly inspiring.
Boy.
Yeah.
Where?
Could I ask you if
There used to be a bird, and the snake ate it.
Snake got the has.
Gree.
Give me an example of a gris.
Wow, that's not.
Hold
We've heard
on.
it so many times.
Here's an old one. Take a lodestone.
Said it like you're chewing on a marshmallow.
Brimstone to a crossroads at midnight. Light the brimstone with a match, and a spirit will come and give you advice in gambling.
That is the devil.
Give me an example.
That's devil shit.
Here's an old hoodoo Dr. Gree. Place a dime
Oh, Gree.
under the client's tongue, and if the client is under a spell of any kind, the dime will turn black.
And everyone who's touched that dime will now have effectively touched your client's tongue.
Give me an example of a
To send someone away, take a rotten egg and write that person's name on it 9 times. You can also write on it where you want to send that person to. Take it and throw it against the
This is
door.
literally just like. This is petty vandalism. Like, what do you,
the person will leave you
you're just
alone when they're
an asshole
doors.
at that point.
When your
Yeah,
door
they'll leave
smells
because the door smells like
Here's a
egg.
nasty one. Get a sock or a shoe that belongs to that person. Put graveyard dirt in it and bury it under their front steps.
What the fuck?
work?
I don't know. I never tried it.
Murder's illegal.
Yeah, asshole. Well, go do it immediately. For science.
How about showing me your snake dance again?
It is inspiring.
Yeah. Inspiring.
Shall again amaze you.
You certainly will.
Alright, so this is where you punch her out and take the snake.
I'm just gonna hold the scale up. I didn't
Hold the
try
what?
to grab. I have a scale. I want to compare it to this snake.
She's a bit busy. She's a
Use the magnifying glass, he's right.
Wrap it. You're right. You're right. Right.
She's a bit. She's.
All right. All right. Grab the snake. Take it from her.
Really not my type.
Anyone that is like agreeable to your advances is not your type.
Oh,
Truly
Maybe.
inspiring, isn't it?
Truly
One word.
inspiring.
you fucking
Many
freak.
men have picked up things
Wow.
in Magenta's parlor, but he'd rather not.
I could just show her the scale.
Since
What do you think of this, you weirdo?
snake, it might be the best not to discuss the snake scales with her.
All right, fine. Shit.
Fuck, alright.
What if I sweeten the deal
Whatever
with
you say, omnipotent voice of reason that spoils all our fun.
Do you carry New Age books?
Ew, she really is insufferable.
Then I'm not
Wow.
interested.
You and everyone else on the planet.
You see, kids, that's because he didn't go to school for a real degree.
Oh, is he a
Do
journalist?
you think she wants my hair dry?
He is a journalist.
Doesn't mean anything to you.
That's either a journalist or an
I can
artist.
be of no help to you.
Yeah, those are not good. Don't pay for that.
No.
Hey, follow your dreams. Don't let your parents
Gabriel
tell you
figures
anything
that
else.
Many men have picked up
And
things in
make sure you pay
Magenta's
your
parlor.
credit cards.
Gabriel.
Yeah, absolutely.
Gabriel.
Everyone should become a plumber.
More questions?
It's true.
Infinite money.
Yeah.
What about
Until your body breaks.
Tell me.
Yeah, there's
Have
that.
to be careful when handling a snake. They're more...
Not
Okay, bye. Hi, Capri Sancor. Bitch, bye.
What?
Alright. Alright. We're good.
Magentia's Potter is as
Okay, well, you smartass.
Magentia is a stupid name, and a voodoo yen is a stupid profession. You should leave.
Stop.
The way will be clear.
I'll give it my best shot.
We'll see how it goes, baby.
Best try.
Will you let me do the snake dance for you?
Helicopter.
I call this one the floss. Flip snake between legs.
Alright. We gotta go to the... How do we go? Where do we go?
You better watch out, Magenta.
Oh, they get
Snakes die after they have sex.
That's not true. Ground seed, petals. Oh, the dead lady? Alright.
Yeah.
Hey, let's talk to the nice man.
Tell me more for my book.
Could I have a minute of your time?
You got something to say?
Is that Black Santa?
Kind of a quiet
Yeah.
you got, isn't it?
Most of the time, yeah. Yeah, they act up some at the pool move.
Did I take my crossbow out and not kill them?
I don't fuck
Again.
with that vampire
Quiet job
shit.
you got, isn't it?
Most of the time, yeah. Yeah, they act up some at the pool move.
Only hopes. Alright.
Okay, so you've got clearly zero
come
dialogue
back.
options with him.
Come back! Come back! I'm not done! I'm not done!
He got
Fuck!
Yeah, he's the most realistic person here.
It's true.
Dude,
I'm
He has a path.
Yeah,
See ya.
He patrols.
Mind if I pick your brain a minute?
go ahead.
Marie Laveau.
Think about
Points.
Oh,
Sure. She was the voodoo
Yeah.
queen of New Orleans. A powerful voodoo queen and a powerful
he
sorceress.
said voodooine.
Still
It makes me uncomfortable.
Bedoer.
right secret marks on the walls. It amazes the tourists. They come out of curiosity. As a matter of fact, that big Dr. John fella from the Voodoo Museum, he's here at least once today. But Marie Laveau's tomb ain't the only one that believers visit and make a mark.
Holy shit, look at him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's a huge dude. Oh my god. Let's start at the top.
Can you?
I don't
That's
really
an absolute
care.
unit.
What do you know?
I told you.
Fuck.
What can you?
Hey, if you want to know more,
Alright, damn.
Do you know?
Damn.
snakes? I see snakes around here all the time. Most of them ain't poisonous, of course.
We eat them.
Do you know?
I don't mind.
It's true.
I'd eat snake.
Do you have?
Hey, alligators.
Can't say that I do.
I'd eat that too.
Her tombs on all our course. You may not know this, but some of the
I can't imagine lizard meat's very good. Probably very tough.
one at all.
I've had frog.
But down in an
Frogs
Yeah, well, it's amphibian.
three. It's all the same to me, I say. Save me a lot of cleanup work if she weren't here, if you ask me.
Axe you.
Do you know?
I don't mind, Snake.
Do you?
No, can't say that I do.
Definitely in some furry cabal.
What else can you tell?
Boy, go out.
Cabri sauce fur.
I wanna know. I ain't too sure my facts these days, nohow.
What?
Boy, go out and buy a book if you really want.
Tell me.
That's about all.
You said marked tombs.
Yep. I seen bull hearts left on tombs and a nest of vulture feathers. Plates
Jesus Christ.
of green. Animal parts. Human parts even, it looked like.
What?
Male.
You ever seen a severed penis?
I mean,
His penis.
Penises.
at one of the great family crypts, mind you. Odd how them types just pick a spot and stick to it.
Put penises on it. That's a
Human
also fairly
penises
odd.
on it.
What other tombs get marked?
No, I ain't one for naming names. I don't like to encourage that kind of thing. It's distressing to the families. And
Yeah, you go to visit grandma and there's a big horse dong across it.
why folks come to start leaving stuff at that one spot. But it... No,
Tell me something.
just look around. Just
He definitely has things to do, and I'm bothering him.
Yeah.
I gotta go rake this non-existent grass.
Well, you gotta go. Well, look for some human penis. There it is on the floor. There. See that?
It's actual turd. Someone just took a shit there.
Near the Laveau tomb is a piece of red brick.
Yes, it is.
Undoubtedly a cast-off from spiritual graffiti writing.
Oh, they rubbed a brick on the wall.
Pick it up.
Oh, fuck yeah, homie.
Yeah, you'll need that
This
for
is
chapter
the
7 when
last
you're
of
kill you.
inventory.
Now I have a piece of
It's
evidence.
a piece of brick.
It's a piece of brick. Hey, mamma mia!
The idea of leaving marks on
With the brick?
the mark.
What you have described is a crime. Can I draw like I did the other ones? I can.
I want a copy of these strange marks.
I got a whole array of doodles now, and I don't know what either of them mean.
Are you
There's
gonna
the
put
one.
it as an illustration in the
There's
shitty
the
book you're
other.
trying to write?
Yeah.
It's Gabriel
And then lie about what you think it might mean.
Okay. Look at that.
looking at the
Say that it says that Joe Biden eats children.
Joe Biden.
Joe Biden.
Not to get political.
Joe Biden.
We're vibing.
Where? I was till you said that.
Can I go that way?
Mama, I don't want to go to Red Lobster.
We quote obscure memes here.
Show the raking guy your penis.
Yeah, he knows about snakes.
Show him my brick.
We did. He's like, I don't know what Capri Sands core means.
Time.
Ugh.
You got something to say, son?
Does this mean anything to you?
Nope.
Ah. Fair enough.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, we
You know,
speak
what-
English in this country.
What about this brick I found?
Does this mean anything to you?
I found it in your...
Piece of brick. You can find them all over.
If it's falling apart!
Can you move any more? Like, is there other paths you could take here? Like, back behind him to the right?
Maybe.
Joe, I see them marks all the time on tubes. Don't know what they mean, though.
Can you go to the right of that potted plant back there? No. Well, it was worth a shot. Oh, God!
Deed!
Well, that's the Getty is the lady you want to have sex with.
the imposing
True, one of them.
tomb is elaborately labeled Gede.
Badman.
Two heavy, solid marble doors provide an entrance to the tomb. An angel draped dramatically over a stone
Barb.
marks the entrance to a large tomb. There's a small marble plate near the tomb doors.
Go use your sketchbook on it.
Ding dong!
That doesn't work on the lock plate.
Wow. I don't have a lockpick. I got
Locked
tweezers.
plate.
That
Oh,
doesn't
yeah.
work.
I want to hang out with you anyway.
Yeah, you have a lockpick. It's a piece of brick.
To the east,
This
there is only
fuck.
the box.
Time to get in the kitchen.
Wow.
Okay, well, that implies that you can break into it. I'm a gamer.
Maybe-
I know that's an implication.
Maybe she'll get...
The Grands folks.
Maybe it'll
Maybe-
be like Harvester's graveyard. You'll go through the roof of
right.
it. There's gonna be a hell dog in there.
You know, it's
The
just
model
with a different model than everything else because they just stole the 3D asset from some poor sod.
The fence is
I'd like to confirm once again for the chat that that game was ass.
More like horror shitster. Am I right?
Can you go? Jesus.
Beep beep.
Hi.
All right. Maybe you can talk to me about Marie Queen Voodoo era.
Voodooian.
So, this is a voodoo store, huh?
This is a curio shop. The things you see here are from local folklore.
You are a liar.
That is real.
But he's
And
heard
a
you
criminal.
diagnose
Talking to that would be
What
one
about these
pixel off.
magic oils and powders you're selling? Aren't they
They're-
part of voodoo?
Decoration.
Label, man. We make no claim. Sold as curio only. It means what it says, no? These are novelties, not voodoo.
Unless.
talking.
Have you always...
My papa and his papa and his papa, all the way back to the days of Marie Laveau we've been living here.
Ah! He said the word.
So,
We all the time. They want to buy a bottle of money-drawn oil or a wanger bag to take home.
Wanger bang!
Wanga bang.
what do we have?
Don't bother me. Can't you see?
I went to the zoo. That's how I wanted to have a Wanga bags.
What?
Can't say that word.
Yeah, what?
So this
What?
Crazy?
It's a monkey, you know. They're orange.
Whatever, man.
Stop! Okay, look, we can have
You want the Wanga bags?
Look, I'm researching.
I don't have your answers, B.
What do you...
Monsieur,
What can you tell?
you're not from around here, monsieur.
Yeah.
Do you know anything?
What kind of
The...
pythons
I love
and
it.
boas? So I've heard.
Really?
Are you crazy? What would I want with a python?
Sweet
What
Alabama
did you
liquid
mean
snake.
when you said Capri
What the fuck are you two on
I
about?
didn't say that.
You did.
Sweet
You
Alabama
were wrong.
liquid snake is the fake drug from the Metalocalypse series that made a bunch of people kill themselves.
Who the fuck is Madame Casano?
Have you ever heard of Marie Laveau?
That's the lady that came in here ordering drugs.
Some
Oh.
old days. One of those folk tales. Oh, the tourists eat it up, non.
On. Don't say that.
Heard of Marie
He's talking about
Laveau?
bread now.
I don't know
There's already
much,
enough cultures
monsieur.
here. Let's keep it simple.
Someone.
Okay.
Tell me, how did you...
Why should I discuss my
Shit, man. Fuck.
That customer,
customer?
the woman I saw in here.
I don't talk about my customers to men who come in off the street.
So you only talk to bird people.
This is when you bribe him and he tells you anyway.
I don't have money.
Obviously, you're a journalist.
You want my clay?
You want some dirt?
Does this mean anything?
Just put wet clay down on his table?
No.
Does this dirt mean anything to you? Because it's all over the place.
This is what your face is gonna be if you don't tell me what I want to know.
I will break your
Do
shit.
you know anything about these crosses? I think there's some kind of code.
Looks like a lot of hen tracks to me, man.
Yeah. Beat 'em up
I
with the
don't
black-
have a gun.
Drugstore is crammed from top. Voodoo and hoodoo. The craft
Just
that
leave.
revealed
Put
by
it in there.
traditional practitioners by Jim Haskins. Available at Dixieland Drugstore and other fine stores. The signs
Oh.
say
Dixie
Special
Norman.
Saint Jean Eve, Lagnape, free bottle of lover come back to me oil, or master
Ooh.
oil, with every purchase over $50.
Lagniappe. My French is lousy, but everyone in New Orleans knows what that means. A little something extra.
Why did you say it that way?
Cause it's what hookers say.
Meat bag.
Oh.
Give me $50 and I'll land you in my bed.
Wearing a crocodile mask. The shelf hold containers of
Welcome to the part of the game where I click on everything in case it dings.
Gabriel can't identify.
This sounds like my Phantasmagoria
And
playthrough.
want to.
Phantasmagoria!
You start
A puzzle
cycling the
of the right-
cursor across the whole entire
Supposed
fucking
to
screen.
be. Power will be yours when you use Papa Legba's power drawing incense and
What?
mix the power oil.
Did you go to Subway again?
All right. Let's go talk to our girlfriend.
I don't think you have a girlfriend.
Nope. We saw each other once, but Gabriel's all about it.
The front door of the Getty
the correct
mansion
term
looks
is,
unusually solid.
victim.
And
What is wow? What is unusually solid about it? It's a rectangle made of wood. Weird.
potted roses mark the entrance. Potted rose.
Oh god. We're moving slow. This window here is. I don't want to hear it. Okay.
The windows are made of thick, heavy glass. The only thing Gabriel can see inside is even thicker drapery.
Damn, that drapery. Dick. All right, let's knock on the door.
Gabriel can't get in
He's a vampire. No, knock.
this door.
Knock on the door. Open the door.
Gabriel can
Fuck. Talk to the door.
no.
What do you mean?
There's no.
Oh, let's go around. Maybe the door is open on the side.
This is private property.
Oh,
Gabriel should stay
Oh,
out of the
okay.
Fast
door
walking
until
on.
invited to do otherwise.
how do I? Oh, is that? You know what? It's probably that fucking door, like the ringer.
It's a bribe.
There it is. Okay.
The knocker is first.
I swear to Christ. Do not try to steal. A little context-sensitive input would be great. You can't open the door inward. It has to open outward.
You cannot steal knocker.
May I help you?
Boy, I hope so.
I'd like to see Maria
Yes.
Getty,
Do you know what this hornless goat means?
but unless you have an appointment or official business, I cannot announce you.
Oh. Well, boy, do I. I do have official
I
business.
do have official business. Really? Please tell me the nature of your business.
I'm here to talk to you about
yeah.
DN.
Dead body.
Does this do anything for you? No, it does not, sir.
Oh, it does for her. Let me in. Oh, wait. What if I sweeten the deal, Jeeves, with a gift card to a
Like a candy
bookstore?
bar?
Does this do anything? No.
Ah, he doesn't read.
Keep trying. Maybe.
No. Could you just shoot me?
What?
I've got important business with me. Yes. I'm waiting for some evidence of that, sir.
Fuck. Maybe I can ask a question.
Mind if I ask you? Yes, I...
Oh. Am I being detained? I do not consent to questions or
Does this
seizures.
No.
Those two are
Oh, maybe he'll stop.
the photo.
Stop! I beg you! No, yeah, there we go. Police business.
Does this do it?
This
No.
is my dad. Okay. Maybe I need to.
Does this do? No. It
You like the way it squiggles and jiggles?
does. No.
Maybe he's a hair gels kind of guy.
Does it? No.
Oh,
Start singing
Mind if I-
Grease in front of him.
Yes.
push past him.
Better not try that. The man
what?
was ready to whip up an arm
Whip?
at the slightest notice.
Is he hitting? Is that?
There is nothing.
Yo, is he carrying? Is he packing?
You cannot see any way to pick.
Suicide by
Dozens.
doorman. I've seen this before.
The man looks intellectual, polished. Gabriel wonders if he's Molly's secretary.
Gross. All right, well.
Just as I thought.
All right, I'll be seeing you. Fuck. This shit hit different. Oh, now what?
Good night, Mike.
I miss you. What time is it?
8 o'clock.
8.
Clock.
Reese, what you should do is go back to Grace and ask her to research some of these new topics you found.
Oh.
Because if journalists can do one thing right, it's fact check.
It's delegate to their assistants to fact
I
check
forgot you were gone.
after you sexually, harass them.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Do
Hey.
you know anything?
Wasn't she a big voodoo queen before the Civil War?
Oh.
Right.
Well, you just heard everything I know about her.
Are you-
I told you.
Okay, no shit. Oh, St. John's
What can
Eve's.
you tell me about St. John's Eve?
St. John's Eve? Never heard of it. It must be a local custom.
No. Maybe I need to go talk to
What can you tell
the
me about St.
museum man.
Told you.
Messages?
Nope.
Alright, research.
Sure.
I need you to look up a Madame Cazeneuve.
Madame Cazeneuve? Is she related to the murders the same way your friend Malia Getty was?
Grace, Cazeneuve's at least 70.
As if that makes a difference to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Call me the hip buster.
Anything else?
Yeah, tingle
With
points.
anything.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go ask the museum man about
I'm
St.
going-
John's Eve.
See ya.
Really stuck on that S. See ya.
Hello, Dr. John.
Glad you could return to us, Mr. Knight.
Can I play with your snake? In the box.
Could I ask you some more questions?
Of course. I also find our dialogue stimulating.
Ooh. St.
The
John's
sexual
Eve.
tension between these two is
St.
palpable.
John's
Hmm?
Eve.
God,
It is one of the important ceremonial nights in voodoo.
really? Would you like to
What
elaborate?
else can you tell me?
I am afraid I do not know the origins of St. John's Eve. I only know that it was a night of ritual long before voodoo, New Orleans.
What else can you tell me?
I am afraid.
I am afraid.
I am afraid of St. John. Okay.
Gabriel can
Oh my god.
Thanks a lot. Bye.
Come back,
Bye.
gang.
He looks like he has green eyebrows in that screen. Oh, we got here. We got the cathedral. We're just gonna stop there, I guess. Make sure there's nothing cool going on here. All right, not that sort of St. John's Eve. Oh wait, this is always wacky.
Go back to the confessional, dude.
Yeah. I have something to confess to. I'm a misogynist pig.
Mm-hmm.
Thought I should say that out loud.
the confessional is the panel behind the
May I help you, my child?
I'm addicted to porn.
Could you give me a blessing? Do you feel the need for a blessing, son? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. All right, if it will comfort you.
The priest blesses Gabriel through the confessional
Priest gets
window.
on his knees.
Peace be with you, son. Thank you, Father.
Do you think they didn't do the actual thing because it would be like poor taste?
The
Who knows, man?
The
Do you think if you
panel
slip a 20
behind
through the
the
little confessional holes, he'll give you a turkey Slurpee?
Oh, that'll be gross.
Gabriel cannot see.
No, I want hair. I want to confess my sins as well. God, one-stop shop. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh god, what is it? You want to get out of the way? Bruh! Bruh! There we go. Oh, there's fucking new people!
Oh, dude. He's just fucking crushing it.
A small boy is tap dancing enthusiastically for a lucky dog vendor. The vendor ignores him.
He's homeless and trying to get food.
The lucky dog vendor has his nose buried in a paperback novel. Gabriel noticed that it is not. Big surprise. One of it.
Aw.
One day, Gabriel. One day.
Could I get a lucky dog, please?
Not now, I'm busy.
An unambitious
Wow.
person? In the 90s? Amazing.
Wow.
Da Vinci?
You mind if...
Yeah,
What?
because A, I don't know anything, and B, I'm busy.
Oh,
Sorry to hear that. Oh my god, you're right. We're out.
Yeah, that's a plant.
Where's the mime? Mime.
Mr. Mime?
The scariest Pokemon.
Oh, you should go bug that dude painting. Sure, that'll go great.
An artist is taking advantage.
It's a juggler.
The juggler looks like a big
A juggalo.
practicing.
Let's go fuck. Let's go fuck with him.
The juggler is
Oh.
nice drawing of the...
You haven't been to the bar today, have you?
It's really
The what?
precise.
The bar.
Well, I'm an architectural student, actually.
Nope.
Don't fuck with those chess players.
You really get a hard on to those chess players.
I do. Also, you have tons of hot goss now. You should ask the bartender because he hears everything.
Probably go to the police station too. I did find evidence. Where's the bar? Napoleon House. I'm back, bitches.
What's up? Buddy, I think
Saw.
the place you're looking for is down on Bourbon.
Can I ask...
I'm here to relax.
Right. Hi, how's it...
It's been work.
Could I ask you...
Sure.
Hey, look at all these things I'm gonna click over and over again.
What can you... Voodoo. I don't... Some people do believe, though. That guy Sam, the chess player, oh, he's really into voodoo. He's always talking about spells and gree-gree and stuff.
Really?
Gree.
What do you know? They say a lot of voodoo stuff is found.
Yeah, we saw that.
But
Yeah.
this city must get 1 million tourists.
Okay, well,
Do
snakes.
you know...
What about him?
Oh,
Man, you
You ever
asked
heard
the
of a
weirdest questions.
Trouser snake?
I don't know.
You wanna figure it out?
What the fuck are you waiting
what's the
for?
significance
She
of
fell for the
St.
bit.
John's?
Now reach in your pants and pull
All
your
I know
cock
is
out.
it's some kind
What the
of
fuck?
voodoo holiday.
does the phrase...
Never heard. What's the people who believe in that stuff think it's a real... What's the people who...
Have you ever...
Sure. She's kind of the patron saint of voodoo in New Orleans. Don't know too much about her, but tourists sure get off on all that stuff.
Gross.
Tell me about...
Salmon voodoo is a good
A
one.
good bartender listens to other people's life stories without telling his own.
Nani?
So what has Sam told you about voodoo?
That's about all I can remember.
Oh.
Tell me about the street...
Don't know what else I could say.
What can you...
That's about all I can say.
Tell me...
A good bartender.
Okay, so
Bye-bye.
maybe the green ones are like expired. Alright, so how you gotta pester the fucking voodoo man to talk to you?
Hey, he's right, you know, so let me die in peace.
It's not the right voice.
Sorry,
The guy in the white is the one you want about the voodoo.
That's not true. That's Sam.
Yes, you're not. Besides, I'm busy fucking Laurel. How about
What?
someone else?
I guess you're right. Guy in the purple, Sam.
You bastard.
Show him your scale, says Spare No Pixel.
does this mean anything to you?
Not really.
Does this mean
Cabrit
anything-
Sans Cour.
Ah, get away from me with her, will you?
Does this mean anything to you?
Can't say that.
Video gaming.
Does this
Well,
mean anything?
you're canvassing the crowd, dude. You're a good
Better not.
reporter.
Her boyfriend. Does this mean anything to you?
Now,
Okay, Ruth.
All right, bye.
Oh, you know what? You should show him the drawings. Show him the drawings. Go back in. The drawings you took on the tomb.
Oh, yay!
The voodoo!
Hoodoo! Oh, sorry, I got 2 drawings.
Does this
I
mean...
want to go to
Not.
fucker.
Does this mean...
Yeah.
Get away!
His nurse is still looking for him.
Does this mean anything to you?
It's been 2 days. He hasn't left the bar.
He escaped to the
Does
home.
this mean anything to you?
Him found him.
I've been wrong before.
Stop him! Oh, no!
For somebody who likes voodoo a lot, he sure doesn't know fuck all.
Pizza! I gotta
Kick
update.
that table over. Fuck your chess game.
Oh, they're fixing the temperature!
Oh, shit.
And so it... You gonna leave?
Okay, so the minigame here is to just somehow ruin the repair job?
Immediately steal from this man.
There's a photocopy. The electrician has. Gabriel is
Oh.
no man.
No, take the screwdrivers!
Why do that with the?
Oh my god.
Why do that? Why do that with the? Gabriel should go to the counter to talk to the desk.
Why must I?
Because you're a good human being, Gabrielle.
Hey, nice precinct.
Think so? That's peachy. That means more to me than you could know.
Kind of quiet in here.
Yeah, summer's like that. Too muggy to mug. Too hot to heft.
That's the name of my autobiography.
Gift.
Too muggy to mug.
Oh, what's new
Too hot to
around the
heft.
old police station?
Well, we're now allowed to shoot chatty pedestrians on sight.
That sounds convenient.
I'm recording for you and my safety, sir.
So, any...
Look,
Last question, sir.
Gotta say,
Oh yeah, look at all those questions.
what can I told you?
Okay, nothing.
Hey, buddy. Do I look like the
I don't know.
like hamburger meat if I got a hold of them? Kinda like what you're gonna look like.
You're threatening me. I'm
What
recording.
can you...
Best food in the world. You can get it right here. A full lot of sandwiches.
That is legitimate.
Beignets. Good Cajun coffee. Yep. Man can die happy in this city.
You look like you're well on your way there, Beatus.
Wearing beads and showing my titties.
What can you tell me?
Look, I love this city good as anybody, but I already gave you.
Okay, cool.
Do you know any...
What does this look like? A zoo? Never mind.
Answer the question.
No, I don't know nothing about no snakes.
What can you tell me?
Bunch of crazies out there on St. John's Eve, that's what. We're busy all night.
Really?
Well, not me. I work the
What
days.
kind of crazies?
Your usual howl at the mooners, I guess.
Sounds inappropriate
They
to
don't
say
look
that,
no
but okay.
weirder than them that comes in during Mardi Gras. Never can
Ugh.
tell, though.
Howl at the Pooners.
The what?
Well, Howl at the Mooners on St. John's Eve, but on Mardi Gras is the Howl at the Pooners.
St. John.
Okay.
I told you, it's a busy night for us, pal. You want a history lesson?
Wow, I went to the museum. I didn't learn anything new.
Are you don't want to make
I thought I'd come to the only white
Do you-
character that I know,
Are you?
the gatekeepers of
one
history.
that hangs out on conscious.
No.
No, it's okay. The hoodoo lady is also white, which, you know,
Oh, you're right.
she danced with a snake. My pee-pee got hard.
Eh,
Do you
You stimulate my mosquito bite.
tell me about yourself?
Oh, weird.
I hate people who ask.
I'm here to...
He's in his office.
Okay, bye. Ah, look, another female character. Let's see if Gabriel Knight can fucking ostracize himself anymore.
You
Excuse
already
me,
made,
officer?
like,
Yes?
can you get me a coffee?
Yes, yeah. Uniform looks great on you, and can you get me some coffee? These are the options.
This is
Oh,
the first time
never
I've seen
mind.
this.
Fine.
Yep.
I'll get back
But
to it.
nothing's changed. Fine. Look, she's mad at me for not even talking to Gabriel. Just is fucked.
It looks a bit heavy.
Oh my.
There's
Cock.
nothing in the.
Go copy your face. How funny would that be?
The gauge is fixed.
Hey, mostly. Knight, I had a feeling you'd show up.
Because you don't work for a living.
Having a fun with this one, huh?
I like the music. All right.
You been feeling okay lately? Me? You know, I can't sleep at night, what with thinking about the case and thinking about Annie. I can relate. Played any b-ball lately? Does it look like
B-ball.
so out of shape I'd probably have a coronary just looking at a ball? I'm out of it too. We should play sometime. Get back into shape. Man, I'd love to, Knight. I'll let you know if things ever settle down. Anything else new? Just work. Can I ask you about some stuff? You're the writer. Ask.
Oh, yeah.
What do you know about?
What?
What else do you want? Oh, sure. What can you? I told you. What can you? Do you know anything? The only thing I know about. Do you know the only? What can you tell? That's coming up, isn't it?
In it.
We get some occasional weirdness in the quarter, but nothing much. Used to have a lot of strange things happen, though, or so I hear. What can you? I don't know much. Do you? Hell no. True. Do you know anything about? Is she that redheaded chick that works at Freddy's? Then I don't know. Tell me about yourself. What else you want? Just tell me. Remember how we used to play monkey in the middle? We used to piss off our senior year teacher. What was her name? You'd act like you were gonna toss her.
Mrs. Bitch.
We used yeah. Oh, it's you. What's the status on yours? How about getting me? No way. Please, 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 pretty please. All right. Just shut the hell.
Fuck.
Man, he really.
Some people
takes
are
his time.
never satisfied.
I love coffee. All right.
Nice polyester. Looks like something Mosley keeps. Mosley's office looks a lot like his room at college.
Here, drink it.
Yeah. Nice 360.
Nice 360.
Thanks.
It's down. Unquaffed.
Can I ask you about I got those photographs. So
Why can we take the pictures?
okay.
I insult them.
Have you ever called the hair club for men? I'd rather have no hair than your hair, Knight.
No, I got fucking dunked on. All right, there's got to be something in here to do.
Mosley's desk has more grub.
Well, I guess I should get ahead of myself.
I picked up this scale at Lake Pontchartrain. Really? Wow, that's a great idea for the book. Me endangering my life investigating at a snake-infested lake. We don't have to mention that it's probably from a harmless local water snake.
What about these weird drawings?
I copied those marks. Really? Good for you. Do you want to see my sketch? No, we have our own copy, Knight.
Okay.
We have
about-
this thing, a camera. You might have heard of one, you
Strange.
fucking idiot.
I'm sure any extra
It's a
voodoo
stick
stuff you
figure
dig
of
up will make
Gabriel
it-
fucking his mom.
Me, your bum.
Your mom.
A microwave. Police department memos and other didactic blurs.
Didactic blurbs. This fucking shit slaps.
Mosley's office. Mosley. Logs of
Okay, thanks.
The suit
See ya. Oh my god. The suit doesn't.
I'm gonna hit the road. Later now.
There's a temperature gauge. The security cage has been removed by the electrician.
Oh!
The gate.
Piece of shit.
The gears, Reese. Oh my god.
Boom! We did it. Nice and hot. What does this achieve?
All right, go back in and talk to him now. Oh god, it's so hot in here. I just have to get naked.
Yeah.
Excuse me, officer.
Isn't it kind of hot in here? No, never mind.
Oh, never mind.
Fine.
Bye. I'm so sorry.
It's hot.
Yes.
The air conditioning must be on the blink.
Yes.
Are you hot? Man, I'm hot.
Oh. Oh. What does that... What did that do?
Mosley's coat is on the chair. His badge is in the front.
Oh, were you about to commit a felony? You know what I could use? A cup of coffee.
That person's house? A badge.
You're a writer.
Fuck.
Ask away.
Yeah, I could use a
How
cup
about
of
that?
coffee.
No what? Please. All right.
How many police officers during these games do we get to leave their post because of coffee and donuts? Which allows us to steal police apparatus.
Never sat.
All right, be quick.
Oh, run!
I think I'll just borrow this bag.
Yeah, that's really illegal.
What are you doing with my coat? Nothing. I thought I saw something crawling on it.
Like a snake. Well, that's gonna come
Definitely
back
not a badge.
Just drink this.
That's gonna come back to bite us in the ass. You're like, I lost my bat. Knight!
Thanks. Tons. I mean it.
I miss you. Okay.
Anything else new?
Every bit of music here is dope.
Sorry, I don't have more time to.
We don't have anything else to show him. Like, what happens if I show him his badge? Oh, what's up,
The
buddy?
badge.
Wacky.
Gabriel is carrying Mosley's badge.
This is drastically illegal.
Gabriel,
Oh wait, maybe he made a comment about my hair.
I have this. That's nice, but I'm busy with the real investigation tonight.
Oh shit, bruh.
it's not
Oh my god. Bye. Okay, so she has the symbols. We can't photocopy it. Maybe we just look at it again. Will she let us do that?
Can I ask?
I'm sorry.
No, but I'm allowed to see the things.
I mean, you got the fucking badge, dude. I think that was the whole spiel here. You are now a detective.
Oh, never mind.
Fine.
That sounds illegal.
Can you tell me?
Nope.
Okay.
Can you tell me anything about this?
Nope.
Oh, do I have to ask him again? Hey, buddy, hardly working or working hardly? Yeah, that's a joke.
Why are we back in here?
Guys, I gotta get permission for the thing again.
What thing?
Oh, crap. No, not those.
So you
Oh,
assault him?
yeah, you make fun of his hair.
Okay.
Was the case.
Well, you got the fucking badge.
I want to see the symbols again.
Oh my god.
God, how we got it last time.
I'm gonna hit the road. Have a good one.
Okay, bye. Was it just that shit on her desk?
That file stays in this room.
Oh, okay.
I told you, you
Right.
What if I lie about it?
The police,
With it.
those two objects would have no effect on each other.
I disagree, sir. Must be the flashlight.
Flashlight has printed on it the legend. Wholesale brokers. Mortgages are up.
I'm done.
yeah.
The
Ice
door-
Queen, not affected at all by the fucking 80-degree heat in here.
It's just his room. That's what I like to think of it. We just cranked his one room. Get you access from outside his room.
Yeah, I was about to say, I hate that my thermostat's on the outside of my office. What a pain in the ass.
So's the lock. It's really weird.
Yeah.
That's why he put the cage there, is because dickhead fucking coworkers were fucking with him.
Toasting him. Fucking.
The knocker is
I swear. Who Christ? Yeah, I can slam that door.
May
I'd like to see.
I'd like to see Malia Getty, please. I'm sorry. Really?
It's me, a fraudulent policeman.
My name is Detective Mosley.
Oh, we're a straight up. Straight
actual fraud.
Like, we're going to jail. Felony jail.
Miss Getty, we'll see you right this way.
It's get it here.
Getty will be down shortly.
Those tits? Oh, no.
Thank you.
Oh, immediately sprint around the room. Okay.
Yes. I have ADHD. Ah!
What can I do for you, Detective?
Well, to get started. Look.
Undoubtedly proof that there is a God.
Oh my.
Oh my god.
Touch.
I'm trying
Gross.
Trying what?
to reach the
Titty.
truth.
Oh.
Of what?
Open the bra.
getting Malia Getty to open up one.
Oh, thanks. Use button.
He'll have to get her to cooperate.
Push.
He'll have
Booba.
to get her to go.
Alright.
This is quite a place.
Thank you. It's been in the family a long time.
Done anything exciting lately?
I'm sorry, but I'm very busy.
Right.
Mind if I ask,
I assume that
Do you know anything about voodoo?
what can you tell me about?
voodoo. Why would you want to know about that, Detective?
There's nothing silly.
But that voodoo is faked. That's what I've read in the papers.
That's what the papers say, all right.
But you're not convinced?
No, frankly, I'm not. The police department isn't known for its imagination.
Oh. Well, I can see that your imagination is considerable.
You have no idea.
You have a massive
I
erection.
really don't know. Isn't there some place in town that you can find?
I believe there is.
Then maybe you
Are you
quite sure.
What do you know about
The murders?
And what do you read in the paper?
Can you read?
I'm sure you know much more about it than I, Detective.
What do you know about the voodoo murder?
The murders? The Getty family came to New Orleans in 1800. We worked very hard to get where we are. On the other hand, we've done a lot for this community.
I can believe that. You're doing a lot for me right now.
What?
Booper.
Tell me more.
I'm afraid I
Officially
don't
scratching
get
that
out into
mosquito
New
bite
Orleans
still.
society much. Because of the Getty money, we have slots in the best country clubs and on the best Mardi Gras courts. But I must admit, I hate it. I avoid actually making an appearance unless it becomes absolutely necessary.
I know about those courts. They're very exclusive.
Yes, especially when it comes to people of my race. That's why
What
we
race
don't
is that?
turn down the appointments. It's a rare opportunity to rub their noses in it. It's
Yeah.
not where I spend my time. I have more important things to do with my life.
That's admirable. Many women would love the chance to get caught up in that kind of life.
I'm not any kind of woman you might be familiar with.
Yes, I can see that. Tell me more.
I don't know what else you want to hear, Detective. Anything you might care to...
What about snakes?
Do you know anything about snakes?
I'm afraid I quite abhor them.
Do you?
I'm
What can you tell me about?
I believe it's some sort of local
What?
I believe it...
All right, here we go.
Do you have any idea what Cabri Saint-Gar means?
No, I don't. What does it mean, Detective?
That's confidential information, man.
That's for French furry people only.
Do you know anything about Marie Laveau?
I have heard of her, of course.
Do you know anything?
I have heard of her.
Tell me about yourself.
I suppose I don't really have a choice.
What kind of things interest you?
I don't have a lot of free time, but I do appreciate the arts. Opera, symphony, ballet, fine art. If you look around,
Electronica.
Video games.
African art, for example.
Yes, it's very beautiful.
It is, Detective. It means a great deal to me.
Do you have a career?
Wow.
Career.
Really?
Being the head
you're right
of the
in it.
Getty family is a 24-hour-a-day job.
Do you work or are you one of them barefoot and pregnant types?
Abilities, finance.
Shut
The
up.
management of our business affairs and properties leaves me with time for little else.
Poor little rich girl?
Believe it or not, Detective, wealth does have its price.
I have to kill a person by a lake every 3 months.
Tell me about your family.
The Gettys? We're a very private family.
How many people are
Spaghettis.
there in your family?
Well, my mother just passed away.
By a lake.
I am sorry.
So am I. She was a magnificent woman. We were very close. I was an only child.
And your father?
I never knew him.
It's hard to believe that any man would leave a woman like you. Or like your mother must have been.
He did not leave, Detective. But that's really none of your concern.
I'm sorry.
There are
They killed him.
in the city.
Killed
I have a large,
father.
extended family.
that, or it was a
I see.
test tube baby.
Do you have a husband? A boyfriend?
I'm very independent, Detective. The women in my family have always preferred it that way.
So, you've never been married?
No, and I never will be.
What about children?
Yes, that is likely. Someday.
I'd like to hear just about anything.
I do a lot of
When a
charity
detective
work
comes
around
up to you
the
and just asks you to say
primarily in the prison
anything.
and reform system. I'm not a professional sociologist, but it does interest me.
But it's a pseudoscience, so I could do it in my spare time.
I'd like to hear just about anything.
I have a business degree from Vanderbilt. I wanted to study psychology, but my family's interests came first.
Oh? Why not something like law, then? Surely that would have been an asset to the family.
Law? Please, I do have some morals, Detective.
High five.
I wouldn't.
As you wish.
Can you tell me anything about...
I wish I could, but I've never seen or heard anything unusual.
Can you...
I wish I could.
Time for flirting.
Excuse me. But you're...
Time for flirting.
Oh, really distracting. I don't think I've ever seen a color quite like that. Brownish. gold. It's so deep and rich. Man, if I could bottle that, I'd make a fortune.
Thank you, Detective. That's an interesting observation, though probably not
He
relevant to
is
your
creepy.
case.
A good detective never knows what might be relevant, Miss Getty.
Then you must be truly exceptional at your job. I think this has gone on long enough. You're not really a detective.
Shall we shag now or shag?
Well, I am on this case, Miss Getty.
I saw you at the lake yesterday. I thought you must be with the police since you were there, but you don't act like a police officer. Besides, I'm rather certain that the other man said his name was Mosley.
All right, you caught me.
Doing a felony. There's a gag.
My name is Gabriel Knight. I'm a writer working with Detective Mosley on a book.
Well, Mr. Knight, now that we've established who you are, perhaps you can tell me the real reason you're here.
Well, I am researching the book, and I thought you might have seen or heard something at the lake.
I don't like liars, Mr. Knight.
Okay, you're right. I really just wanted to see you again. You can be mad at me if you want, but I swear I've never done anything like this before.
Mr. Knight, you've lied about your identity and wasted my time with meaningless questions. If it weren't vaguely flattering, I'd really be angry. You're lucky I don't call the real police. I think you should go, Mr. Knight.
But I want to kiss you.
If you just give me a chance.
I've wasted enough time.
Please, fart in a tube and send it to me.
Robert? Show Mr. Knight out.
8-foot-tall behemoth walks into the room.
Absolute Chad
Certainly will.
pulls out an axe.
Thank you very much. I had a lovely time. Ah, shit.
Jesus.
Shitballs.
Shit balls indeed. Well, now what?
There is not.
You know what I could go for? A hot dog! Oh, I went to the cathedral. Now I can immediately repent my sin of felony police impersonation.
The confess.
You can get a hot dog at the cathedral?
Da Vinci?
My
Da Vinci?
I'd like to make a
More
confession.
like a doink.
All right. If it will make you feel better.
If it will make you feel better. It's like a core tenant.
I think I just need an overall apology to the universe.
I see. Apology noted.
Good to go.
Thanks, Father.
God's on board.
Anything else?
Get out.
Nope, that's it.
Goodbye.
See you on Sunday for your cracker and grape juice.
I just impersonated an officer to get into a woman's house solely to harass her.
Didn't even get her number.
Am I a bad person?
Do 30 Hail Marys. Yeah. I never talked to him.
You dance pretty well for a kid.
Give me some money, Dan.
I don't
The
have
fuck?
Block the view, mister.
I'm a journalist.
Of the hot
any.
dog?
Got any money?
No.
Something to eat? There you have it.
Interrogating the little.
You do.
You really are a piece of shit. Go back to confessional.
Could I get a?
Not now.
And unambiguous. The lucky dog vendor has his nose very.
You want to see my book?
You want to see my lucky dog?
Oh. A gift card. Huh?
I have this gift certificate.
I'm busy.
It's good for $20 at St. George's Books, finest bookstore in New Orleans.
Really? I'll have to check it out sometime.
You could take this gift certificate with you if you'll give me a lucky dog.
A lucky dog for a $20 gift certificate?
This is a photocopy.
Sure.
It's not real.
No.
Yeah. He just works here. It's not even like he's giving away. Like, he just stole from the company. Oh yeah, let's look at that hot dog.
The lucky dog is plump and juicy.
Mm.
All right, give it to the kid.
Although the mustard is teasingly poured into a pattern like Gabriel's
What?
can make no sense of it.
It's voodoo.
Oh, better.
You put voodoo on the mustard.
Oh, right.
Quickly, shoot him.
We gotta sketch the mustard.
Those two
No.
objects. Leave the lucky dog.
Give it to the child!
You wouldn't like a lucky
Fuck.
dog by any chance.
Would I?
Oh shit! My dude!
How time you shut the fuck up, kid?
You got any special requests? Let me know.
Oh, well, I got a second lucky dog for now. It's bad. That's bad. We don't say those things.
Mm.
You mentioned something.
Although I wouldn't put it past Gabriel Knight.
Do the Nutcracker Suite in D minor? The Saints go marching in? What?
How about when the Saints go marching in?
Sure. Hey guys, Saints!
You got it, kid.
They've been playing that song since we've come here.
Yeah, but they started over so you could get in like
Man,
time.
tap dancing the exact same way.
Damn, kid, this is the worst tap dancing
No, I
I've ever
can't.
heard.
I have to watch it. Fuck. I can't go anywhere. Wow. Oh, there we go. Good work, Boyle.
Problem, mister.
That was great. Just stop tap dancing, please.
Interrogating
My God.
a lucky dog.
No. No! All right, bye.
Hey, come back here. Hey!
What? Oh, no!
What was that?
What?
Oh,
He ran away from his painting.
The artist
Who
is
did?
not a,
The artist.
the artist is off chasing.
Fuck.
The artist would not.
There's gotta be a reason why that happened.
The
Maybe I have to go help him.
Oh, unbelievable. Rotten luck.
That's impossible to get. If only I had a snake.
There's her drawing caught up against the hedges. Gabriel can't reach the drawing from where he is.
Climb the fence? That's the kind of daily interactions I used to have in downtown Youngstown. What? You would bribe a man for a hot dog and give it to a homeless kid? You know what? You probably did.
He's not homeless. He's just hungry.
Yeah, he's just between homes.
Yeah, he's unsheltered.
How's it going?
Well, life sucks. I just lost 2 days worth of work.
What you working on now?
Well, you
starting
could
another
always
drawing
kill
of the
yourself.
cathedral.
I know for a fact this isn't 2 days worth of work. You weren't here yesterday. Who are you
Could
really?
I ask you some questions?
I'd rather.
Okay.
Shit, bro. Alright, it's like almost 9. I'm gonna call it.
All right. And there you have it. There's part 2 of Gabriel Knight. A game.
Wimby.
Twimby out here. Don't lose your paintings. Okay.
Alright,
Well,
thanks for
that
coming
was-
out, everyone.
That was certainly something. Okay. Ending
Okay.
the stream. Good night.
See you later. Welcome back.